So you decided you want to create some videos, but you have no idea where to start. You don't know what kind of camera to buy, you don't know what videos to create, you don't know anything. You're looking for some suggestions. Let's talk about that. Hello, my name is Bill Arnold. I'm president of Prevail Marketing, and every single day we try to give you a video with some tips, suggestions, ideas, things we have worked in practice for us, for our clients, that we know will help you grow your business through better sales and marketing. And the suggestions we give you are all based upon decades of experience with a number of different insights from people about things that we have tried, have worked recently, not things we've just done 10 years ago, but things that we know have working for our clients or working for ourselves. And one of the most important things, as we pointed out yesterday, is videos. They're powerful. They communicate ideas. They create engagement in a way that the written text can't do so. So if you're ready to start videos, or if you haven't watched why you should start videos, go watch the video I created yesterday. It'll give you all the reasons you need to begin. And where do you begin? Well, first off, you don't need expensive camera equipment. If you have an iPhone, that's fine. If you got an Apple computer or a Windows computer with a camera and a microphone, that's fine. Just get some lighting on your face. The sound is good enough on those devices, and you can start creating videos. Will there come a time you need more expensive equipment? Of course. You want to do commercial quality videos? Yes, that's great. But I don't suggest starting out with that. Why? First off, you don't need to. And they provide a more personal touch. The ones that we do that don't have this elaborate equipment are more intimate. They're more personal. They're more trustworthy. They're more authentic. People see that, these are not like these high-priced commercials. This is someone having a conversation with you, talking to you with a backdrop that, mine happens to be the sign, keep calm and prevail. But pick a backdrop that, isn't distracting. That maybe it's your brand imaging, or maybe you have a virtual backdrop. You don't need to have a lot of expensive equipment to start. The key is content. The key is presentation. The key is how you distribute it. Those are the things that are going to matter the most. And if you're talking about which videos you create, okay, we're going to basically we have put together a series on the top 10 videos that your marketing department needs to start with. How do we pick these top 10? They're the most impactful. They're going to get you the most bang for your bucks. They're going to get you the most results out of the gate. So we're going to start with those. And rather than try to rattle them off, here's 10, boom, 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 we're going to start with 3 or 4 a day until we get through them. So we can give you some ideas of how to use them, some best practices on how to use them, some ways to use them, some reason you ought to be building these or creating these. The 3 we're going to start with today are explainer videos, product demo videos, and customer testimonial videos. All are impactful. All are ones you have to have if you want to grow your business. We're going to start with explainer videos because it's probably the least understood, but honestly, it's one of the most impactful things you can create. And it basically is saying the benefits, the value proposition of your brand in a short video clip that really will resonate with your targeted buyer personas. Let's talk about why it's so important first off, okay? When people come to your website and they watch a video, 95% of them are going to retain it better if they see it on video versus only 10% if they read it. It really retains it. That messaging, that communication resonates with them. Videos are very powerful for getting people engaged. They're going to be viewed 80% of the time if it's on your website. If I come to your website and see a video, 80% of the people are going to view it. If I have a PDF on there, not so much. It's just not going to get that kind of engagement. So explainer videos are going to get engagement. Plus, they can communicate complex information much more readily, much more easily than the written word, because I can see it. So you want to create explainer videos, but you need to do it right, okay? You need to make sure you do it in a way that's going to actually work. And what does that mean? Keep it short, keep it simple, keep it brief. Ideally no more than 60 to 90 seconds. Absolutely no more than 2 minutes long, period. If it's more than 2 minutes, I always say something, if you can't explain it in 2 minutes, then you don't know your product. And when you explain it, this is so critical. Make sure you talk about the benefits. Nobody cares about your features. Yes, the CEO of your company, you care about the features. The developer, you care about the features. Maybe some of the salespeople care about the features, but your prospect and customers don't. They care about the benefits they will derive. They care about how it will make them feel. They care about how it will help their company, not about the features. Now you can say that this, it has a feature. Maybe the feature is it's going to reduce error. Then talk about how it reduces error. Now we have this feature, but you know what? Talk about the benefits that are derived when they don't have any mistakes. The ROI that's going to increase because the mistakes don't happen. Those are the kind of ways you want to explain it. So make sure you always talk about the benefits, not about the features. Make sure you always have a CTA. At the end of every video, there should be a what you want the person to do. Never leave them hanging. Never let them guess. They're waiting to hear from you. They want to know, what do I do next? And if you don't have anything, they're going to leave. But if you have, oh, here's a CTA for more information. Here's a CTA to talk to sales. It's usually the bottom of the funnel. They're going to click on it more than likely. That's the next step. Reduce friction. Content is king when you talk about explainer videos. Make sure it's easy to understand. Get to the point. Don't draw it out. Don't make it complex. Be true to your brand. If you have a brand that's highly professional, don't try to be cutesy. I've seen a SEC law firm who, you don't get more serious than these people, okay? I mean, seriously, they're I think they wear their suits to bed, okay? That's how serious these people are. And yet, they had on their website an animation that was cutesy and tried to be lighthearted, which just wasn't their brand. So you can explore a little bit, but it has to be true to your brand. If your brand's already edgy, like HubSpot, you can have a lot of fun. But that's not the time to deviate. Be who you are. Pro tip. One of the reasons that explainer videos work so well is not only go on your website and get that traction for people who come there and understand your value proposition and your benefits, but they can be used in emails. Videos with emails are opened up 300% more often than emails are not. They can be used on social media. Over 96% of the people say they've watched a explainer video, and 89% said they purchased a product because of an explainer video that they saw on social media. So they can be shared by email, they can be shared by social media, newsletters. There's a lot of ways to share explainer videos, but they work. Another video you need to create are product demo videos. Now, maybe you have the type of product that's easy to understand, doesn't apply to you, but if you have a complex product, or maybe you have a piece of software you can't touch, feel, or taste, then you need to create a demo video to show what it's worth, show the value proposition, to show the benefits that they're going to derive. Again, as you walk through and explain the video, don't just have stagnant pictures, JPEGs. Actually have the product in action so they can see and feel and sit in your shoes and feel, oh, that I understand how they did that. They go back and watch it. They can understand how easy, they can put yourself in their stead, what they'd be like if they were using it. But when you talk about it, as you walk through and navigate and show them how to use it, communicate in the words of, these are the benefits. Not talking about, this feature does this. We built this in there because it's going to save you. It's going to ensure you don't create errors, whatever the case may be. What benefit to them? Why are they so important? 69% of consumers said they believe that a product video assisted them in making a purchasing decision. A product demo, excuse me. 89% said that the video gave more confidence when purchasing the product. So they work. They actually help close the sale. Again, make sure they're not so long. 60 to 89 seconds. 60 to 90 seconds should be the ideal thing. I've done some that are very complex products. I've done some that has lots of features, has like 52 different features, and has all these different benefits associated with them. And trying to get that in 60, 90 seconds is ludicrous. It can't be done, right? So I've done a 60,000 foot video that basically is about 2 minutes long at the most. That basically says, okay, this is the overarching, and then you can look at each section if you want, and look at and explain a video for that section. So break it down, segment them as best as possible. One size does not fit all when you get to product demos. If I'm the CEO of a company, or let's say I'm the CTO, Chief Technical Officer, I'm going to be about security and about breaches and things of that nature versus the person who's actually using it. They want to see how it actually functions. So your explainer videos have to be built for buyer personas. You may have an explainer video for a CTO. You may have an explainer video for someone who's actually doing the work. You also need explainer videos based upon your industry. For example, if I've had a client that was in both the architects and the legal industry. Different jargon, different terminology. If you try to have an explainer video that was one size fits all, they would feel, well, this product wasn't made for me. This product is a generic product. They want products that are built specifically for them. So make sure your demo is specifically specifically, and explainer video as well, for that particular industry. Again, make sure there's a CTA. When you create a product demo, make sure you're conversational and friendly. This is the time that you're going to capture their attention, that they're going to see themselves doing business with you. Again, also speak to the benefits. Customer testimonial videos. Obviously, you understand that, okay? And there's so much science behind why you need it. Dr. Robert Cialdini, the laws of influence, the law of social proof, the law of authority, the law of unity. All those laws tend to apply. And I've got probably about 6 or 7 or different stats that you go to our blog and see why it actually works. There's no question that the testimonials work, okay? You just need to do them right. They need to be authentic. This is what I'm saying. Don't overproduce it, okay? I think the most authentic ones are someone sitting in front of their camera, just like I am with you, and talking about the benefits that I derive from using your product. Make sure the speaker feels comfortable and let them speak in a way that is true to themselves. Know your audience, okay? You don't want to coach your person giving the testimonial, but you want to make sure what they're saying is going to resonate with a buyer persona. If they're talking about things that really will not, maybe not the right person to do that video for you. Make sure the content you get is content that you know is going to work with your target personas. And again, if you have different verticals, you need to have a different, I can't, if I'm a lawyer and I'm talking about the benefits I derive from your product and an architect's viewing it because it also works at architects, it's not going to help them. You need to segment it. This is when you look at segmentation, you look at contextualized storytelling, you look at contextualized website. We'll get to that later. Leverage storytelling. People love a story. Some of my best videos are when I'm sharing a story about what happened with a client versus trying to explain something technical to you. Keep it short, 30 seconds, in no case more than 60 seconds. And then these can be displayed everywhere. It can only be on your website, and it should be on your website. It can be on your landing page. It can be in emails. It can be shared on social media. This is where you get this. Yes, it's bottom of the funnel, but people want to do business with people who they know have clients they can trust and rely upon. Those are the 3 videos you need to start out of the gate. They're not highly technical to create. They're pretty simple, pretty straightforward. The key is creating a great, not even a script, but creating a great storyline that someone can follow and talk from their heart. When I talk to you, I don't read. I may pull on a set to make sure I get it correctly, but I talk to you because I know the subject matter. You want them to do the same thing. Whatever the case may be, make sure you have someone who's very comfortable in front of the camera, very comfortable in their own shoes, and can communicate well. So that's what I want to talk about, those 3 today. If any of this has been helpful for you, please like, please follow, please subscribe, please comment. We really do need to see that because we want to make sure that the topics we're talking about are resonating. So I appreciate you doing that. And if you have any questions about videos you need to create, you don't want to wait for the rest of the videos to happen, simply go to our website, prevailmarketing.com. We've got lots of ways for you to communicate with you. And so, looking forward to seeing you till tomorrow, where we're going to pick up 3 more videos you need to make. Have a good night.